Nowadays, the internet is closely related to our lives. Here we pay various bills, communicate, play games, and watch movies. It is convenient, fast. However, is it always safe? Unfortunately, no. There are a lot of fraudsters in the cyberspace who try to take advantage of credulity of consumers. For example, by giving proposals that are hard to be refused. The same situation was faced by a young teacher named Agne. Agne has long dreamed to travel and visit other countries. However, she has not succeeded to save enough money. Once, when checking her email, she saw the advertising of one Italian company proposing cruises in the Mediterranean Sea. It was almost 3 times cheaper than elsewhere. The girl made an immediate decision: I will take it, and ran to the bank. The fact that it was asked to pay for travel by cash transfer and not by card did not seem suspicious to her. After paying for the travel, Agne received confirmation and started preparing for her life adventure. And here was the day she waited for so long. Agne arrived to the airport in advance. However, here she faced an unpleasant surprise. There was no Agne's surname in the list of passengers. Agne could not find the website of the company which had sold the travel and could not contact its employees by any means. Therefore, the girl became reconciled to the fact that she had lost not only her dream, but also her money. What would experts advise to Agne?
Upon receiving an email, every consumer should be very cautious. The first question that a consumer should answer is, what is the way his email address was chosen and who sent him this email? We always tell the customers who call to our center to be cautious, not to register, not to click on links in emails, since their personal data could be used for some improper personal purposes. This means that their favorite data will be accessed and used improperly. Another important aspect we ask the consumers to pay attention to is the question whether everything that seems so attractive, in this case we talk about travel, could be really so cheap. It is often a case when consumers buy these or other travels by paying through cash transfer system. Unfortunately, in this case, a consumer will never take back his money. Therefore, we always say that it is better to pay by credit card. We also offer Howard, the shopping assistant, developed by ECC-Net. There are many sellers from the European Union, including Iceland and Norway, in Howard. What is more, here one can check for consumers' reviews in respect of the seller. There are many cases when a consumer, looking for information about a seller, finds a review. "Oh, thank you. You are a wonderful seller. Thank you for cooperation. All goods were received in time. We really like cooperating with you." However, upon starting to check the IP address, it becomes clear that a seller has been operating only for a few weeks or a month. As we used to say, the internet space is very wide. Frauds spread very quickly, and those who develop them are very clever. So one must always be vigilant. This year we have released a joint project with all other centers, where a consumer can find all information, what institutions he should address in different countries in case of a fraud. The role of our center in this situation is just to advise a consumer, to help him to inquire of a seller in the country of origin, to find out whether it is not a fraud, and to refer him to an appropriate organization. Our goal is to educate and to develop an aware and honest consumer, and not to help to consider complaints and recover money.
The internet opens many new possibilities. We shouldn't turn them down in the fear of fraud. But we have to know about the dangers that are in the cyberspace and be careful.